All right, I'm back. All right, this is part two of the video of how to tell if women are super freaks, aka undercover super freak. Now, in this video, I'm going to break down the reasons why women become whores and sluts, or as I like to refer to them as, super freaks. Now, in my last video, I talked about the signs, and I'm gonna reiterate them in this video for those who might have forgot or did not see the first video. I said sign number one was their hair. If a woman bleaches her hair red, purple violet, red violet, blue, green, pink, or orange, or black and silver, that's the first sign she's a freak. I said number two was the music. I believe number two might have been the music. Number three, I believe, was no. I think no. Let me take that back. That was number three. Number two was the clothes that she wears. Number three was the music. Number four was what kind of men she go after, and um number five was no. I think number four and five was the men she go after and her taste in men. And then I said number six and seven was the tattoos and the body piercings. It's been a long day, but the point is, in this video, we're gonna talk about the reasons why your girlfriend or your wife or your fiance or whoever becomes a super freak in the first place. Let's start off with men who think that because they make money that that's supposed to fix their situation. First of all, just because you have a 9 to 5 job and you work 6 days a week, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year, does not mean that you're excused or exempt from consequences. Okay? I know plenty of men that have a 9 to 5 job that when I run into them, whether it's in the gym, whether it's playing basketball, whether it's a day at the beach in Venice, aka Venice Beach, they usually walk up to me and they start bitching and complaining about how their girlfriend cheated on them, how their girlfriend was a freak and they never knew about it. And you know what I tell those same men? I tell them, well, maybe if you did some of the things your woman asked you to do, this wouldn't happen to you. See, y'all think that because y'all make money, that that's going to help you not fall into the same category as the men you see on the news when they get divorced from their wife or they lose half their millions or billions of dollars. No, you got to use this because that will help you see the difference. Now, some guys think that because they make money, they don't have to go to 24-hour fitness, LA Fitness, Gold's Gym, Planet Fitness, the Spectrum, Club Onyx, all these gyms that we got in 50 states. Well, I'm here to tell you you're greatly mistaken. If you want to get respect from your woman, you have to go to the gym and you got to put in some work in the gym. I don't care if you go to 24-hour fitness, LA Fitness, Gold's Gym, Spectrum. Well, they call it Club Bay, but I think Club Bay is a funny looking name to call a gym. Club Onyx, Planet Fitness. I don't care if you work out at the YMCA. A gym is a gym. You do cardio, you do weight training, you hit them weights, you do 10 to 15 miles, you get some powder protein, and you build 15 to 20 pounds of muscle in about 6 to 9 months. Might take you 3 years, might take you 4 years, might even take you 5 years to build some muscle. But you must go to the gym. It is a must for a man to go to the gym and take care of his body fitness wise. And you see a lot of men who have this money mentality. 99.99% of the time they get cheated on by their girlfriend or by their wife because they don't want to go to the gym and work out. Keep telling your girlfriend or your wife, I don't want to go to 24-hour fitness. I don't want to go to Gold's Gym and pay $50, $60, $70, $80, $90 a membership. Keep telling her that. And about 6 months to a year, without you being full aware of it, because you're too busy paying bills and you're too busy thinking about money all the time, when she go to the gym and she get hit on by 10 men in the gym, don't be bitching and complaining. Don't be whining. Don't be don't be doing all that when she cheat on you, okay? I'm telling you in this video, I'm telling you in part 2 of this video, don't be shocked, don't be surprised, don't be crying like a punk when your girlfriend goes to 24-hour fitness or LA Fitness and she gets too friendly with the gym instructor, okay? Don't be surprised if your girlfriend start looking at basketball players, football players, and baseball players that are bigger, stronger, and faster and way more good looking than you are. Don't be surprised. Because if a girl starts bitching and complaining, or as you like to call it, nagging, don't be surprised when she nags the hell out of you because you don't want to go to the gym. She'll leave you for someone that does go to the gym and works out 2 to 4 times a week. If you tell your girlfriend, I want to ride the bus. Let's go with that one. Y'all keep talking about this, I don't want to get a car crap. You think, what's wrong with riding the bus and riding the train? Okay, it's different if you're riding the bus and the train to go to work and go to school. But when you get a girlfriend, priorities change. The guy who's got the car, he gonna steal your girl 99.99% of the time because you don't want to get a car. You don't want to get your driver's license and at least rent a car. You just I'd rather ride the bus or take the train because I want to save my money. Now, you can save your money, but don't bitch and complain when she decides, I want to go get in the car with an asshole or a jerk. Don't be bitching and complaining. If a woman say, I want to have sex at the beach, and this is where I'm about to give you some more game, I'm about to give you some more advice that the pickup artists and the dating coaches will charge you $500 to sometimes $2,000 to $3,000 cash to learn this information. This is that true game. That is that real game that you can't find nowhere else. Now, I gotta make sure my camera work, people. Now that you understand that, let's get into it. If a woman say, I want to have sex at the beach, she don't want to hear crap like, I don't think that's a good idea, baby. You know, the police might be out patrolling the area. You got security guards, you got lifeguards. I don't think it's a good idea. She hear you say that, I promise you 6 months to a year later, she gonna be with some asshole or some jerk who doesn't care if he gets caught by the police or a security guard or a night guard and go have sex at the beach. While you be at home depressed and talking about red pill rage and all that other stupid crap because you are scared to take a risk. Tell a girl, I don't want to have sex at the park. Okay. She will find somebody to have sex with at the park 6 months to a year later because you are scared to take risk. Women like to have sex at the park, at the beach, the elevator, on top of an office table. They like to get down and dirty in the water pool. I have a cousin on my dad's side of the family that's very freaky, so I know about that information. She like to do it in the elevator. These are places that women like to have sex at. You just want to have sex in the bedroom, and a girl be looking at you like, that's boring. That's no fun. That's no fun and no excitement. And then you wonder why you get cheated on. And you see, these are the reasons why women cheat on their boyfriends and on their husbands. This is why you find women going to basketball games and football games and trying to have sex with a man that's married with a woman with 3 kids all the damn time. Because you men don't want to get off your ass and you don't want to take risk. So since you don't want to take no risk, guess what happens to you? You get cheated on. Every time a woman say, let's go out, you don't want to go out. You want to stay at home and you want to worry about your bills. All your bills get paid off and you still worrying about something else. And I know a bunch of men that have been in relationships for 15, 20 years and they complain about getting cheated on. You get cheated on because you have a boring personality. You're no fun to a woman. You're not interesting. You don't take her breath away. You don't do something to make her go, my man is the shit. See, when a woman goes to the barber shop or the hair salon, or when she goes to the mall to get her pedicure, to get her nails and her toenails done, she want to be able to brag about how great the sex was. She can't tell her girlfriends, oh, Jim just want to have sex in the bedroom. And then her girlfriend be like, girl, we had sex on top of a rooftop. That's the stuff that women be talking about. And this is universal. Black women do it, white women do it, Latino women do it. And when a black woman look at you, they look like, okay, you don't want to have sex at the beach. Okay, fine. Everything's cool. She'll laugh it off and smile and say, okay, baby, we didn't got to go have sex at the beach. What that means is I'm going to replace your ass. 6 months to a year, I'm going to replace you. And when she say it's time to break up, don't be asking her why we need to break up. She going to break up with you for the sole purpose that you are a boring personality. She can't deal with a guy that doesn't want to do anything. When you stop going to the gym and you stop working out, you ever notice when a woman get angry and frustrated because you stop doing the stuff that got her attention in the first place? This is why you must never stop going to the gym. You have to go to the gym. Going to the gym is an absolute must. I don't care if you don't like going to the gym. I don't care if the bill costs $20, $30, $40, $50, $60. There is no excuse for why you can't stay in athletic shape. You want a woman that's in athletic shape, right, fellas? It only makes sense that you go to the gym to get your body right. See, a lot of men be talking about, I want a woman with big breasts, a big butt, but you never ask yourself, what do women want? Women want a man that's in athletic shape. So if a woman wants a man in athletic shape and you want a woman that's in athletic shape, someone's got to take some money out their wallet and go to the gym and pay the cost to be the boss. You don't want no woman fat and out of shape, right, fellas? I don't want no woman fat and out of shape. Now, unless you're a chubby chaser, then you okay. But if you are not a chubby chaser and you don't like big women that's 200 pounds, 300 pounds, 400 pounds, then you need to go to the gym and stay in athletic shape. If you don't want the basketball players, the football players, the baseball players, the guys that do tennis, soccer, track and field, the guys that do bodybuilding and weightlifting to be hitting on your woman, then you need to step your game up and get your mind right. There be too many men that fall victim to this 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. They fall victim to this because you get lazy, you get careless, and the word I'm looking for is complacent. You get complacent on not wanting to go to the gym. But you want to know why your woman keeps staring at basketball and football players. You want to know why a woman keep going to the nightclub every Friday and Saturday night and trying to chase multi-billionaires and millionaires. Because you don't want to step your game up. Do you know that a lot of white couples go to swinger clubs? Do you know that it is common today in 2017 that they go to strip clubs and swinger clubs to spice up their sex life so their wife does not get any ideas about cheating on the man? Do you know what a lot of rich billionaires start doing? They start taking their wife to these swinger clubs and have their wife pick out a stud to have sex with. You know why the man does that? So that way he can keep track on what his wife is interested in, so he don't have to be that guy on TV going, I couldn't believe she cheated on me. But yo ass don't do that. And you see, if you ask a woman, what do you want to do when it comes to making love and having sex? A woman will make you a list of what she likes and what she doesn't like, what she wants and what she don't want. But y'all don't think about that. 9 times out of 10, when you go to the park, there's someone having sex. Just so you know that. Somewhere after 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, there's someone having sex at the park. If you go to the beach, there is someone having sex at the beach after 11 or 12 o'clock. If you go to the apartment where the elevators still work, there are people having sex in the elevator. If you go to a public restroom, sure enough, you can find a guy and a girl having sex at a public restroom. See, I'm giving you that true game that pickup artists and dating coaches are never going to give you. You know why they don't want to give it to you? Because they want to charge you that. That's why. They want to charge you $500 to almost $2,000 to $3,000 cash to learn this information. You gotta get a pen and paper and write this down. The park, public restrooms, the beach, water pool, rooftop, the elevator, any place that get a woman panties wet, that's where she want to have sex at. Having a car, you see that a lot. I'm giving you information. Having sex in the car, it happens a lot. But having sex in the water pool, how often does that happen? Not too many times, right? So that is going to make the woman do what? Want to cheat on you because you don't do nothing fun and exciting. That's why a lot of these women be whores and sluts. That's why these women be mispromiscuous. That's why they cheat on their husbands and their boyfriends. And you see, you guys don't be asking your wife, baby, let's go do something fun and exciting that we ain't never done before. You don't tell that to your wife or your girlfriend. And then you get mad when your wife goes to these places in Las Vegas. Let's talk about that. When a woman goes to Las Vegas, that is another clue to let you know she is a super freak. When women start saying, I want to go to Spain, Mexico, New York City, Miami, and especially Las Vegas, your woman is trying to get into some deep shit when you're not around. And you be thinking, oh, it's just a trip for women. It's a road trip for women. That's how you think. But what you don't realize is when girls get together, when it's 3 to 6 girls and they go on a road trip, they're about to get buck wild up in here. Okay? When white women go on a road trip, white women not going to stay in no hotel all day bored out of their mind. They're going to have fun. Black women are going to have fun. Latino women, Asian women, they're going out to have fun, okay? So, you ever heard of a place called Chippendales? You ever heard of a place called Paradise Down Under? Where you get those buff-ass bodybuilder looking dudes that look like Jaden Tate from Magic Mike? That's what happens when they go to Las Vegas. And you know what happens when they see a man that's 6'2", 250 pounds, rock solid muscle with ripped 6-pack abs? You know what thoughts run through a woman's head? Oh, Billy back home in LA don't look nothing like Tommy from Las Vegas. Maybe I ought to get Tommy's phone number and put it in my phone. And guess what happens to you, the average man? You thinking, oh, my woman's having a good time in Las Vegas. She out there for 5 days. She gonna come back to me because she loves me. I'm doing the Stone Cold. It ain't going down because that's the bottom line, son. Stone Cold says your woman just cheated on you. It ain't happening, son. Sorry, I had to do a Stone Cold Steve Austin impersonation. But when your wife or your girlfriend goes to Las Vegas, New York City, Miami, Spain, and Mexico, she is trying to get buck wild up in here, okay? I'm putting that out there. I'm putting you on some real game. I'm giving you that real game that pickup artists and dating coaches would charge you money for. So don't be surprised or shocked that if you one day pick up her laptop or her iPhone or her cell phone and you see almost 100 pictures of her and guys in the photos, don't be surprised and don't be shocked. Don't be doing that when you find out that she cheated on you. Because a woman knows when she's going to replace you as a man. See, it's your job as a man to make sure you don't get replaced. It's your job as a man to make sure she don't ever get no idea in her head to cheat on you. But when you decide to be lazy, I don't want to go to the gym, okay, you're going to get cheated on. It's only a matter of time. You don't want to get your driver's license? You don't want to get your car? Okay, fine. But don't complain when some asshole or some jerk steals your woman from you. You want to ride the bus and take the train? Fine, go ahead. But don't be surprised when she is going to ride in the car with an asshole and a jerk and you're all alone on the bus or on the train. Don't be complaining. Don't complain when you're at home watching the basketball games in the NBA or the football games in the NFL and she's actually meeting professional athletes that play basketball in the NBA, that plays football in the NFL. Don't be surprised. Do not be, man, I wish I could go out on a Friday night to the club. While you talking about going to the club, she going to the club Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You talking about it, she doing it. And then don't be surprised if your best friend walk up on you laughing at you like, I saw your woman last night, dog. Your woman's a freak. What you say, homie? What you say, dog? Now you fighting your own best friend because your best friend gave you a compliment about your woman. This is what happens when you don't know the signs and you don't know that your girlfriend or your wife is a super freak. See, I'm telling you this because a lot of men in 2017 don't get this information. They grow up in single parented homes. Nobody sits down and explains this to them. And this is why they always find themselves. You wouldn't be crying like no bitch if you didn't, if you knew the signs. I mean, I'm trying to help y'all out. And you see, I'm telling you this because the pickup artists and the dating coaches ain't gonna tell you this. Same thing if you go to church. That's another thing we got to talk about. Why do y'all think that when a woman go to church, you think it's to praise the world and praise the Lord? She not just going to church to praise God in the world. She going to see the man, the alpha male in the church. And do you know what happens in the church after hours? She getting her back blown out by the deacons. All of them is freaks up in the church. You ever heard a comedian say players go to church because all the women that are freaks go to church? Well, guess what? It don't matter if it's a white woman, a black woman, a Latino woman. They all go to church. All the freaks go to church. All the hoochie mamas, all the women that are physically, sexually attractive, they all go to church. And they're not thinking about your ass when they go to church. They thinking about the pastor. Oh, girl, he fine. He's sexy. I can't wait to speak to him by himself after church hours. While you at home watching basketball and football, she trying to see what's up with the pastor. She trying to see what's up with the deacon. You ain't picking up game on this. And you see, I'm trying to reach y'all young guys that's in your early 20s what to watch out for, what to look out for. Because a lot of y'all are up against this and you don't know what you're up against. And you don't know what you're up against until someone like me that's in his 30s try to put you up on game. See, normally if this was the street or if I was a white guy, I would be charging you $500 to $1,000 myself. But Snoop Dogg made a rap song called The Game Is to Be Told, Not Sold. So I'm giving you this for free because you need this information. You need this information because 15 years from now, 20 years from now, I will be dead, okay? I will be in the ground 6 feet under one day in the future, and I will not be able to come on YouTube and make these great, incredible videos to kick that knowledge to you. You be like, that man back in the day did try to help me out, but I didn't want to listen. I'm trying to prevent you from becoming a midtown. Because a lot of these midtowns, they whine, they complain, they make the same videos every single day. And it's like at some point, I'm trying to prevent you from ending up just like a midtown. I'm trying to prevent you from getting your feelings hurt so you don't do this crap. I'm trying to prevent that from happening. And you see, if you listen to me, like really listen to me, I am a player. I go to nightclubs. I see the hoes that go to work, that go to school, that go to the movies, the mall, in the gym. I see the hoes. I've had men's girlfriends walk up to me and go, if I can get 5 minutes alone with him, oh, he mine. I've had women look at me in front of their boyfriend and look at me like, damn, he look good. And the boyfriend be looking at the girl like, I know you're not looking at that other black man because I'll beat your ass in front of him. And then I'll go beat his ass. I've had women so bold that they will even make a pass at me in front of their boyfriend. I've had women that were married, happily married with kids, make a pass at me. Now, the last thing I want to talk about in this video is just because a woman has got 3 kids, 5 kids, that don't stop a woman from being a super freak. Just because a woman is 200 pounds, 300 pounds. Let's talk about you men who are chubby chasers. Oh yeah, I got to get on you. Just because your woman is 220, 240 pounds, 250, 260, that don't stop a plus size woman from coming after an alpha male, okay? This is how I'm going to finish the video. This is how I'm going to sign off on this video. I know once upon a time at Los Angeles City College that there was this guy who dated a fat Mexican woman that was about 240 pounds. And he thought life was a game and he thought life was a joke. And she told him a total of 5 times, get your shit together, because if you don't get it together, I'm going to find someone that does got their shit together. He thought it was a joke. He kept laughing. And one day he came home from work and he saw his woman having sex with a football player. Now, the football player weren't trying to have sex with no 240-pound woman. The problem was she found the football player physically and sexually attractive, and the football player like, well, I guess maybe this one time I could break you off some and that'd be the end of it. And it changed his whole entire experience. And you know what this fat girl told me? She told me she would have never cheated on him if he would have got his shit together and did the things she asked him to do. She wanted to have sex at the beach. He didn't want to have sex at the beach. She wanted to screw in the elevator. He didn't want to screw in the elevator. She wanted to go out to the nightclubs. He didn't want to go out to the nightclubs. All the stuff that she asked him to do, he didn't want to do it. But when she cheated on him, this is what he did. And you see, the last thing I want is for y'all to end up just like that sucker. See, this game, you need to be a wolf in sheep's clothing, okay? You can't be a nice guy, a good guy thinking, oh, she'll never do those things to me. See, women will do this to you, to the men that can manipulate. See, this is a manipulation game. And it's who gets manipulated first. Do you want to get manipulated by a woman? Or do you want to manipulate the woman? See, you got to understand that alpha males don't care what women look like, okay? You might find it hard to believe, but I'm going to tell you, if you see an alpha male have sex with a woman with a bunch of tattoos and body piercings, here's how I'm going to sign off and finish the video. I'm going to tell you what to do and what not to do. See, here's what you don't do if you're in a beta male. Don't try to change the woman when you find out she is a super freak, okay? The more you try to change her personality, because you don't like the tattoos, you don't like the body piercings, you don't like her smoking, drinking, doing drugs, the more you try to stop her from being buck wild, the more buck wild she will become. So let's say you get someone like Nicki Minaj, and she got a fake breast and a fake butt, and you don't like it, and you keep complaining about it. Keep complaining about it, and guess what she gonna do? She gonna do more stuff to irritate you. See, women are good at figuring out what you don't like and using it against you. Women are very great at taking something you can't stand and use it against you 10 times. Guess what? The more you try to stop a woman from smoking cigarettes, the more she smokes cigarettes. Then it's cigarettes, then it's cigars, then it's weed, then it's marijuana, then it's angel dust, then it's PCP. You get where I'm going, right? The more you try to make a woman stop drinking, the more she drinks. The more you tell a woman stop getting tattoos, the more tattoos she get. The more you tell a woman stop getting body piercings, the more body piercings she get. That's what you beta males do. And you don't realize that the more you bitch and complain, the more she keep doing it. What an alpha male does is, if an alpha male sees a woman with a lot of tattoos, an alpha male is not going to complain that she has a lot of tattoos and body piercings. What the alpha male is going to do is accept the fact that she is damaged, that she's no good, that she can't be fixed. And the only thing that the alpha male is looking for is the ass. That's why the alpha male always gets the ass. Because the alpha male is not trying to change a woman's perception. An alpha male sees a woman that's got fake ass and fake breasts. He's not trying to change her personality. He accepts her for who she is. He understands that she's damaged, she's no good, and he's not going to be talking to a brick wall. This is what y'all beta males do. You talk, and then you wonder why you can't get nowhere with women. The more you try to change a woman, the worse a woman's going to get. If you don't change a woman's personality, you ain't got nothing to worry about. There's only two types of men. Alpha males who just get the pussy and be quiet and go on about their business, and the beta males that always cry, I can't believe she a whore, I can't believe she a slut. Well, stop trying to change these women and you won't get this. So that's all I have for you in this video. I hope you love part 2. I apologize if it was a little bit too long. Have a good day. Peace.